rap advisory or rap music advisory for the Junos, right? One, how do people how do I put this question? How do we get more pressas and like how I mentioned like DBX2 or
Yeah, more
Casper
than zero.
TNG? Like
Yeah.
I'll stick to like the Caspers and the presses and them because the numbers are there like crazy, millions of views and stuff like that. However, I never see them at a Junos. I never see them invited. What's the deal with that, bro?
Okay, well, the crazy thing with the Junos, and there's a lot there to what you're asking. First, if we look at the process for how it's adjudicated, it's 50% consumption, then 50% judges, right? And so consumption is streams, YouTube, so on and so forth. There's an organization that does that for CARIS, which is the governing body of the Junos, and it tabulates that. So you have 50% of the judging based off of that. Then we have 10 people who sit down and listen to the releases, and based off of that, because there's two categories. There's single, and then there's album/EP, right? And so they'll listen to all the submissions that come through, and based off of that, they'll select their top choices, and then that gets tabulated, and all of a sudden we get the 5 nominees. From the 5 nominees, then it gets open to all CARIS delegates who get to have a vote on the category, and then a winner is announced at either the gala, which happens the day before, or at the award show that we see on TV. Now the gala is something that everybody could basically attend. It's just a matter of like purchasing tickets to go see that. And there's a dinner, there's performances, there's like photo ops, so on and so forth, where the following day, which is the award show, is typically at an arena where we see the big televised thing and so on and so forth. And so as it relates to an artist like a Pressa or a DBX, the biggest thing is to apply, put in your submission for an application. And I know that Pressa has, if I'm not mistaken, has been nominated in the past, if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to double check that. I do think that he has been nominated in the past. And I think that with that, the biggest thing is that, and this is where those who are out there watching this right now could also play a part in it as well too, is that if you feel that you have the time, which is the most important thing, outside of the air and the taste and the expertise as far as being a judge, you can be a judge. If you go to the Junos website, they are currently accepting judge submissions, and then CARIS, which is the governing body, will make the decision on who the judges are, and we don't know who they are. Right?
We love hip hop.